Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for all zodiac signs. We are jumping in here with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle and then we'll go into some tea leaf and tarot. Oh, you got the Hawk and Messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Okay, beautiful. So there's a message coming your way. And also I think some of you are excited to be the messenger about something. There's exciting news, and also be open to messages that Spirit is sending you. Okay, there's like broader horizons, greater vision. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Okay, and it's important to focus on priorities. Okay. Okay, so let's go over, let's do tarot first and then tea leaf. So this is for all zodiac signs, collective messages for all zodiac signs. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot. What else do we have? I'm picturing a place somewhere on the map. Is there a Hawk Mountain somewhere? I don't know if there probably actually is. I don't know if that's what I'm thinking of or if I heard that on a show or in a book or something, but that might mean something to someone listening. And also Dreamcatcher. Okay. So there might be a place where they sell dream catchers that means something to you. Or you'll see that or notice it somewhere in your travels. Okay, so oh, look at this. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you listening, this is a very abundant time period. So I didn't put a time on this. Like I didn't give like a week or a month or whatever. But, you know, my readings, like I usually feel better not going further than 3 months out. So this could be like, say, within a week to 3 months, okay? So the 10 of Pentacles can also be about inheritance, windfall, unexpected money, but in ways it is expected. Like if it's an inheritance, you would expect this already, or like the person that left the inheritance, like you already know about that. Maybe you didn't know that you were in their will. For others of you, maybe you didn't know what was left to you, and that part is the surprise. It's also about legacy. You might be wanting to live someone else's legacy that they left you, run their business or something. 3 generations. I'm getting 3 generations. So like mother, daughter, granddaughter, father, son, grandson, something like that. I think 3 generations have been in this business at the same time at one point. Okay. And look at this. So this is Cancer energy, the Chariot. So making a big decision like we have here with the Hawk. Might be something that has built up for a while. Like you knew you needed to make a decision. You decided to make it because that's what the Chariot is all about. But the Witch on this card is still like, I decided to go this way, but I'm looking that way. So don't create an illusion for yourself by looking at the road that you chose not to take, because it was not the wrong one. What am I trying to say? The one you're on is not the wrong one. That other road, like maybe at another time, you might have gone that way, you might have traveled that way, you might have experienced what was down that path, but you were done. It's not the familiar road. There's a new one, and this has required a big decision. And let's see what this is all about. Okay, so let's see what else here. We have the 5 of Swords. So this could have to do with your struggle in making the decision, but I think many of you have. This is also about picking your battles. Stay away from empty victories. Being right sometimes doesn't matter. In certain situations, it does. If you're accused of something you didn't do, if this is a legal situation, yes, you have to speak up for yourself. But do it like by the book. Don't bother talking to people off the record. Okay? So that message is for some of you, not all of you. Let's get another row of clarifiers. Okay, Ten of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ace of Swords. Again, like here's a message about money. And I think for some of you, it's enough to go to school or take a course that you've been wanting to take. We've got music, we've got art, we've got writing, all kinds of things here. And you're like, whoa, I didn't realize that these things I always wanted to do are actually an option to me now. And it's not necessarily because of an inheritance. It could be coming into money in another way. And you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm used to, being, okay with the way things are, which is always good, right? But only thinking and dreaming about these other things. But now I have the opportunity to try something, and you make a decision on that. Queen of Swords, yeah, here's that clear-cut decision. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so there's some air sign energy here with the Swords cards. And look, we have the Three of Cups again. So the last collective reading got the Three of Cups. There's a celebration here. So I'm thinking in a situation where maybe there were 5 people, there was chaos. But 3 people come together and say, listen, we have to find a way to make this work. Okay, and this is not the card that technically is about collaboration traditionally, but I'm getting collaboration. And it doesn't mean those other 2 people should be just thrown away. They might go away. Maybe they're unhappy. They're like, you know what? I'm not going to fight for this. I don't want to be part of this anymore. I'm just going to go. And but there's still one person left behind that's unsatisfied. They don't know if they want to go this way or that way, but you're able to come together. This could be in work. I don't know. It could be a number of scenarios, but you find a way to bring peace, something to celebrate here. And with the Three of Cups, I often get mutual respect, okay? With the Five of Swords, no, there's not mutual respect there. Someone's left out. Someone's feeling teased. Could be you. Maybe you felt that way before and you're like, no, I'm not going to live this way anymore. Yeah, let's go deeper here. Let's get another row. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, Judgment. Yeah, so you are rising above any pettiness, rising above worry and indecision and making this decision, and life is a lot happier. Life is a lot happier. It's lighter. You're not going back. See, like with the Chariot, like you make this decision, you might be wondering, should I have gone that other way? It looks kind of familiar. Maybe I should have taken that exit, on the road or whatever. But no, you are going the right way. So like from the Chariot to the Judgment card, it's like, yeah, this feels good. I'm relieved. I'm glad I made this decision. And it's a decision, like if you have, close people in your life, it affects them as well. And they also feel good. They're affected positively by this decision that you made. Maybe it's because you're happier. Okay. Focus on your priorities, eliminate distractions. Yeah, so in the Chariot card, again, I keep going back to that card. She's distracted by like what could have been or what might have been before. That road looks familiar. Should I have gone that way? No. This time you're going the road less traveled. The road you haven't traveled yet. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So if you had a question, like is this the right thing to do? Is this the right way to go? I would say yes, and it also leads to potential for making money, earning money, growing your money. And especially with that Ten of Pentacles, like deciding to do something with your money. This is like a blessed decision here. Chariot with the Queen of Swords and Judgment. Again, like this is validating, making that important decision, cutting out distractions, focusing on priorities, and that is what is going to get you past the past, okay? If anyone turns up from the past or a similar situation pops up from the past, especially during this time period of Mercury retrograde, the eclipses, the full moon, just examine that closely and be careful not to jump for what feels comfortable because it's familiar, because is it really all that comfortable, right? It's time to shed that part. Okay, so the Five of Swords with the Three of Cups and the Moon. So the Moon could be Pisces energy here. So there are a lot of unknowns here. I was just talking about the full moon, but I wasn't even looking at that card, or part of me wasn't even aware it was there in a way that when I was just like reading the other part of this. I mean, I guess I was on some level, but I just kind of laid the cards out intending to go back and pair them up and tap into my intuition with the pairings. And now that I'm looking at the moon, I'm like, wow, this is like, I think there's an unexpected surprise here. The celebration is unexpected. There's great relief, there's joy, there's mutual respect. There's a full moon here and here, like on both cards. It could also be about hidden influences. So in a certain situation, something was influencing it in a negative way. This could be in a neighborhood, an apartment complex. It could be a homeowners association. I'm trying to think of some different things where like someone was acting like they had more power than they did. And a couple of people come together and say like, no, you can't do that. And enough people are on the same page that you're all able to rectify the situation and live more peacefully, whether this is a neighborhood. This could be a situation with school. I'm picturing like at a college, like the registrar's office. For some reason, someone in there is not doing the right thing. Also, I got another thing. Someone wasn't doing the right thing. Where was this? Another similar situation. I just kind of like lost the thought. But someone behind a desk who acts like they have more power than they do. And they're saying to you, you can't do this, or you have to file your taxes this way. And they would be, if you listen to them, they would be costing you money. And they're just a hostile person, or they're jealous of you for some reason and want to lead you to believe something that's not true that would, harm you or cause you a financial loss. Also, there could be someone like over the phone that's refusing to let you speak with their supervisor and they flat out hang up on you. Call back and keep calling back until you get someone who has a voice that sounds kind, that you get a kind vibe from, who you know is more likely to help you. Okay? I'm telling you, don't let that go. Someone tried to tell me once that part of my income was, I don't know how to word this. I'll put it this way. They tried to make me think that some of my money, I'll put it that way, some of my money, when I went to file my taxes, some of my money was taxable income, but it wasn't. And they were being really mean to me over the phone. I was young too. I think maybe it was one of the first times I had ever talked to an accountant, and they were really mean. And I was like, that just doesn't sound right. And I asked around and found someone else. And this person was really super nice to me. And he was like, oh, no, that's not true. And this was someone who, remember I was saying the family business? I think he was second or third generation in that accounting firm. So kind, very experienced. And he assured me, so kind. I felt so much better. Whereas like right before that with that other person, I was crying. It was awful. So keep asking, you'll find the right person to give you the right information. Okay, we have the cane, pay attention to your health. Okay, this could be pay attention to your financial health, okay? It could have to do with body, mind, spirit in any way. So pay attention to these things. And again, I want to say again, with that first card, the hawk, eliminate distractions, because that can weigh really heavy and make us not feel good mentally or physically. Let's get a couple more from the Tea Leaf Fortune deck. What else do we have here? We have Firecracker. Yeah, so there's an exciting message coming through, and this decision you're making is very exciting. And we have the Tiger, doing something risky. It might feel super risky, but it's not as risky as you may think, because I feel like you have all bases covered. And it says taking a chance. So this is reminding me of the Fool card in the traditional tarot, new beginning, taking a leap of faith. And this is something new that you've never done before for some of you. and make sure you're as informed as you can be. But keep in mind, there's more to learn along the way. More will be revealed on this path. All right, everyone, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.